Alright guys, I thought I'd make this video right after it rains on our place down here. Because you never know what you can find after it rains. And a lot of the times you'll find a lot of cool stuff out here right after it rains. Because stuff will wash up, the dirt will wash off the ground. You'll find a lot of cool old stuff. And there's a lot of neat stuff out here. Also thought I'd make this video because right after it rains, if you walk through our woods, usually you'll see a lot of cool animals. Because right after it rains, they're just getting up from bedding down and they're hungry, wanting to walk around and eat and go find mates if it's their mating season, whatever they need to do, you know. And so I thought we'd walk around on the property a little bit and see what we can't find. And right before I started recording this video, a rabbit ran across right in front of me, so we're gonna see if we can't get a recording of him. Let me set this up. He went that way. Hopefully we'll be able to see him. If you can't tell, we're next to a cow pasture. Oh, I want something cool. There's a bird over there. Scared me a little bit because I didn't know he was right there and he just flew off. You can't see him, I don't think. But I don't know if y'all can see him. I can't see from where I'm at. I just raised my arm up some, so hopefully y'all can see him. The rabbit went right over here. Hopefully he's still over here somewhere. I don't think he's going to be, though, because he was pretty scared. He's right over here. We're on the back side of my property. This used to be someone else's property, so it's got a bunch of old junk on it. So you're going to have to not mind that. You know, this old junk right here, this is actually a good place to look for some cool stuff. So why don't we do that real quick? Let's just look around, because I've never really looked around over here. Let's look around and see if we don't see anything cool over here. Oh, it's scary standing on top of this stuff, because it's just dirt on top of here, and you don't know how deep it goes under here. There could be like a hole there trying to cover up with that stuff. There's that rabbit, it's over there. Right over there. I don't see anything cool over here, but we'll see some cool stuff today. That rabbit, I'm hoping we'll get to see some more like him or some squirrels coming out. Hopefully some deer too. That'd be really cool. Just keep on walking for now. I'm going to hop this fence real quick. Ooh, that's scary. This fence is one of the bendy fences. It's almost just fell. If you can't tell, I'm like, it's bending a lot right now, so it's hard for me to balance. But we made it over. Alright, let's keep on trekking through here. Let's kind of take our time, see what we can't find. There's my dog. I thought that was another animal or something. Y'all can't even see her. Wow. Well, now y'all can. We're in the deep stuff. And, yeah, all these plants like that, they just got water all over them. And don't worry, that's not going to hurt ripping one leaf. I'm just showing y'all. They got water all over them, so hopefully we'll catch some blooming flowers too. That'd be cool. Because some plants, I don't know if there's any around where I live, but I've heard some plants bloom right after it rains. Just looking around the ground right now, seeing if I can't see something cool back here. Alright, so here's a little bit of knowledge for y'all. That right there is poison ivy. If you ever go through the woods, remember, 3 leaves that look just like that, you don't want to touch. That's poison ivy. Now, I'm going to be risky and go through it for the sake of the video. I should be fine though if I take a hot shower. Because I'm not really allergic to it too bad. Now, sometimes I can be. It's just weird. Sometimes I get more of a reaction to it than others. Now, these right here, these are greenbriers, right? Oh, hold on, you can't even see them. My bad, I had them out of frame. These are greenbriers, right? They're them thorns that are really annoying. See them spikes on them and everything? Hold on, let it focus. In the early spring, when these start making stuff like this, a deer's already got this one, it looks like, so I can't eat that. But when they start making the tender parts on the top of them, then you can eat that part. Well, and it looks like a deer already got this one, so it beat me to it, but we'll find one down here. I think I see some right over there. Let's see if we can't circle around. Right there next to where I was at. I don't know if y'all can see him on camera, but let's get up there and get to him. Yeah, look. Right, like this right here. take that off like that. You know, and you can even, like, see these little, see these little prickles? They're not sharp, they're just spongy. Wait, did that just break off? I don't think, wait, maybe it did. I don't know, but I didn't cut far enough down anyway, so I got more to eat right here. You can eat this whole thing. Just like, I don't know if y'all can hear it. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I'm eating it. They're real good and tender when they first come out. You want them when they first come up and they're real soft, tender, real flexible. Just pluck them right off the vine like that, and they're good to go. Even like stuff you see that green bit at the top, that's edible. Now this one has a little cobwebs on it. Let me just pick that off. Yeah. Makes a good snack for when you're in the woods. I just thought I'd share a little bit of wisdom. It's weird. Their flavor's not, it's kind of like a mix between a lot of vegetables. I don't know how to explain it. It's really good though, in my opinion. Some of y'all might not like it though. I don't know how many animals we're going to see with a Haloka melon with this, but I figure we'll see a decent amount if she doesn't chase them off. Ain't that right, Haloka? Yeah. Look at that good dog. Look at her. She's so good. She's a good dog. We had her for a long time. This is where me and my friend set up camp one time. And we ate whatever we could shoot for a day. We didn't make a video on it, but we just did it for fun. And we had some rabbit and squirrel out here. And it was nice. We cooked it over a fire. We brought some Cajun seasoning. Cooked it up. It was not the greatest. I'm going to be honest with you. It wasn't horrible. It's good enough for us to survive on. That's all we needed. Also, if y'all think I should make survival videos with my friend, his name is Tyson. He's talked about me with it before. Like, he would like to do it whenever he's at my house. Let us know in the comments, because we're thinking about it. We don't know if y'all would like to see that kind of content, though. I feel like y'all would, but I don't know. I don't want to waste my time making a video just for y'all not to actually have wanted it. I just want to make videos based on what y'all want for the most part. Well, first find is right here. I mean, it's not really a good find. It's something. It's an old oil. I think this is for oil. An old oil thing that you'd use to change oil in your car. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 99% sure that that's what that is. Watch out. Dead ones like this, though, obviously you don't want to eat these. And also, I think the only kind of stuff you can do that with, like the thorns, is greenbriers. So make sure you got greenbriers if you're trying to eat those tops off of them. Because I don't know if the other ones are poisonous or not. I just don't want y'all getting hurt, you know. Right there, it's an old rusty can. So this is where the people who owned this place before us, they dumped their trash back here. They'd I don't know if they had parties back here or what, and just drink and throw their trash back here late at night. Because like half the trash back here is just beer bottles and whiskey bottles. So I don't know. But we'll take a good look at some of these whiskey bottles and beer bottles and see if they're any old or if there's any cool designs on them. Real quick, we won't look at too many because it's kind of dangerous being up here. Especially with all these leaves, you can't see any of the broken glass. So hopefully I don't get stabbed in the foot. Just gonna step lightly. So you can see, it's just a big old trash pile. Stepping lightly. It's like a big old trap out here. Now I promise it doesn't look like there's that many glass bottles, but all below me is glass bottles. Like, see all that? That's what it's like all below me, below these leaves. Especially further down there. Let's take a look. Yeah, see, it was like their trash, which I don't really want to go through, but it's like their trash burn pit area. Obviously, glass doesn't really burn unless you get it up to really high temperatures, which I'm guessing they didn't do. Neither does metal, really. I mean, it burns, but it doesn't melt. Something's been messing around with that thing right there. Looks like maybe termites or ants. And something messed with the ants and probably got stung a lot. Hopefully it wasn't Loca. Could have been her, though. She messes with ants a lot. And then she just runs in the pond and gets them off of her, so that's probably what she did if she got into them. And once again, more poison ivy. I think that's ivy. It could be. I'm almost 100% sure it's poison ivy. Either way, if it's poison oak or ivy, don't touch it. It's the same difference. Almost like 100% chance that's poison ivy. I just don't know how to tell the complete difference between poison oak and ivy. I just know they're basically the same thing. They both make you itch real bad, from what I know. Maybe one of them itches worse or something. I don't know. The way so if you ever touch any, what you want to do is if you're out in the woods like I am and you go walking through some poison ivy, like I'm doing, you want to, it's going to sound dumb. Don't mind my pigs in the background, because we're not too far from the pig pens right now. This is going to sound dumb. You don't, I know this doesn't sound, maybe this doesn't sound dumb. So the way they make you itch is they have these oils on them that make you like really itchy. And the way you get rid of oil on you is you take a, not scalding hot, but you take a hot shower, as hot as you can stand it. And wash yourself real good. Now, it's not 100% guaranteed to get it all off you, but it helps a lot. See, look, another deer ate the end of that one. Almost all of these have been eaten by deer. Almost all the ends off these. This bush probably has a few more ends eaten off by deer like this one. It looks like it's been eaten by deer or something. Wasn't me who came through here, because the only ones I've eaten through here are the ones that I ate on camera a minute ago. Alright, let's keep moving through here. We're not to the cool part yet. We're just kind of in the, I don't really know what to call the cool part. Because I know there's a lot of stuff back here you can find, but I don't really know what all is back here. Oh, there's the big, I'll get closer so big. That's the big trash area. There's like a smaller trash area back there that they had. This is the one that I was worried about. I was wondering why it looks so small on camera. Hopefully it doesn't step to my Crocs. I don't know why I wear Crocs out here, especially during snake season. Not a smart idea, to say the least. Now, just because you can take a hot shower to get poison ivy off you does not mean you should be going through a poison ivy like I am on purpose. I'm just saying, if you do accidentally go through some, wash it off you that way. The only reason I'm doing this on purpose is for the video, and because I'm not that allergic to it, for the most part. Now, sometimes, I've only had it bad once. Most of the time, though, I'm not really allergic to it. I don't know if there was something else with it that my body was trying to fight off, like an infection or something like that I didn't know about. It made it happen so bad or something because I couldn't fight it off as good. The oils of it or whatever. I don't know. But it happened bad one time. All of this is kind of the area I was talking about. I don't know if y'all can see how much glass is over there, but there's a lot. I'm not gonna say anything about most of these bottles as I go through and let y'all look at them. But I'm just gonna show them to the camera and y'all tell me what you think about them in the comments. Alright, there's one. I'm gonna try and find the coolest ones if I can. I'll also be doing glass jars and just other glass stuff. Just any cool stuff I find. Just tell me what you think about them. If y'all can read that. I can't read it through the thingy. But if y'all can read that, maybe y'all find that cool. This is the dangerous part, is walking on this stuff. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it's kind of cool. See what I mean, though? It's pretty bad. I don't know how long they were throwing their trash out here for, but we plan to get it removed eventually whenever we get enough money to do it. But I don't know if this is the same kind of glass bottle I showed you a minute ago. I think the neck's a little bit different, but I thought it was cool. Just leave it there for now. Here's a green glass bottle. I think that this one's really cool. It's got some bordering around it. It's really neat. Ooh, here's one with the cap still on it. Ain't that something? It's a little bit of a rare find. It's the exact same as that one with the cap on it, though. Put this one over here next to this one. If you think I should come back out here and get any more of these bottles later that I've shown y'all that some of y'all might collect old bottles and know that they're rare or something, let me know and I'll come out here and grab them and just put them somewhere where someone wanted to. Trying to kind of think how I want to step here, because all of that right there, broken glass like that, is all throughout here, and so it's dangerous. Like, look, almost every glass bottle here is broken. Put that out there. Oh, sorry about that. That was kind of disgusting. Right there, that one's got a cap on it. It's the same as the other two bottles I showed you, I think. This is where it gets risky. Oh man. Those ferns I was going to show you, I thought they were intact in here. They grew inside of this. Look, it was perfectly inside of that. That's so cool. Oh, here's something cool. Looky there. Look at this. I don't know how much y'all think that's cool. I think this is a really cool looking bottle, though. Really, really cool. I'm just going to leave that right there. Ain't this something? This looks like a baby jar. Baby food jar bottle. Like an old one. I think that's what that is. God, this is scary. This is actually so scary. Y'all don't know how much like broken glass is below here. I know it doesn't seem like a lot right now, but like if you've been here when there wasn't leaves here, or if I'd shown you this when there wasn't leaves here, you would know that I'm probably risking getting a few diseases if I get stabbed. Oh look, there's a blue bottle. I've heard those are rare. I'm not gonna take it home with me inside. But if it is rare and y'all know that it's rare, let me know in the comments. I'll get it. Here's another cool bottle before I grab that blue one. Oh, that's scary. Everything's glass over here. I forgot about that. Glad I didn't just throw it down. There's a long bottle. Someone was drinking a lot that night. Oh, I heard glass break on my foot. That's not a good sound. There we go. Perfect blue bottle. Tell me if that's rare. I'm pretty sure these are rare. Tell me if that's rare. In the comments down below. I'm going to set it inside of this so it stays safe. Right there. Yeah, tell me if that's rare. If y'all know. If y'all do know. Then that'd be great if you could tell me. You ain't got to, though. I'm trying to look for any more cool looking glass pieces before I get off of this, because this is really, really risky. Looky there. Look at all that glass. Wish I had my work boots on so I could come out here and take a good look at all this stuff. Not be too worried, because this is actually scary. This is like running through a board that has randomly placed nails on it and you don't know where the nails are at. Look at that green bottle. I'm going to try and get to that, and I'm going to try and get off of this thing. That's what I'm doing. Okay. That was scary. I heard something shatter when I saw with the stuff on it. I definitely need to get down from here. I don't know if I'll make it down, though. If I don't make it down, tell my wife I love her. I'm just kidding. I ain't got a wife. I'm not even the age to have a wife. So. I'm not going to disclose my exact age, but just say I'm not the age to be having a wife. Ooh. This is a dangerous trip I'm taking here. Look at all that stuff. That's cool. I know it doesn't look cool to y'all because probably on the video it just looks like a bunch of junk. But, I mean, this was here when we bought the property. Just cool to kind of look and see what kind of old bottles are out here. And see if we can find anything else cool out here, because we have found some really cool stuff out here. Look at that. Old spray paint can, I think. That's cool. This is really neat. I don't know what this is. Yo, that's a lot of sharp glass right there. I'm not getting sad. Not risking it for the biscuit. Oh, look at that. An old, old beer can. Look. Thing's old, man. That's cool. Golly, this is like a death trap over here. Oh, man. Huh, this is a Peter Pan jar. I don't know what's in it. Or what was in it, but it's a Peter Pan jar. That's cool. Yo, it's like literally walking through bear traps in the forest out here. This is what this feels like from my point of view. To y'all, probably seems like I'm just walking through something normal out here. Like it's nothing scary. That's an old, good condition beer can. 2 of them. Well, there's multiple in there. Actually, look at that. That's an old beer can, good condition. There's another one in there that's less dented too. I'm not grabbing it though because I don't want to get bit by a snake. More sharp glass. I don't know if y'all can hear that. You can literally hear the grass cracking below me. I don't know if y'all can hear it all good. That's actually kind of terrifying. Y'all can actually hear it cracking below me. Just so you know, it's like the only time I'm going to do this in a vid for y'all because this is very risky. It's my first video on this spot up here, so I thought I'd go all out and find as much cool stuff as I could on this spot. And now we're in the clear for the most part. We still have to watch our feet a little bit, but Miracle Whip, a big old jar of old mayonnaise. Not gonna throw that. Don't want even more broken glass. I may have to, but not into a spot where it would break. You get what I mean. You get what the memo is. I mean, look at that. Ooh. Okay. Did not see that. I almost just broke a glass bottle by stepping on it. Because I did not see it. Look at that. Oh, part of a moonshine jug. I think that's what that is. Yeah. That's old too. There's 2 of these. I'm not going to show the other one. Y'all can just look at this one. Tell me what they are if you know. Yeah, if you think any of these are cool, let me know. And if you want more videos on them when I have my work boots on, let me know, dude. I'll come out here and make a whole video just dedicated to finding these bottles in here. Whenever I get my work boots on out here, if y'all want to see that. But yeah, just tell me if you'd rather see, if you want to see a survival video out here, and a video where I just come out here and look at all these old bottles. With my mug boots and a shovel to get some of the ones that are way under their out. Huh. Oh, I haven't seen any cool wildlife yet, which I'm kind of sad about. So hoping to show y'all something good. If you're wondering what that sound is, it's me hitting a tree with a branch. I think that's a blue jay, if I'm not wrong. I think y'all can hear that on the video. I believe that's a blue jay. It might be a mockingbird though, if they can mock them that good. I don't know. I don't know how good mockingbirds can mock birds, but it could be a mockingbird because I've seen like 5 of them this morning. But right after it rains, it's very likely it's a blue jay. Ooh, whatever that was, it was sharp. Ooh. Check my Crocs and see what I stepped on. Okay. It's 1 thingy, 2 thingy. I know I should have my Crocs out here. I think that's everything. Just 2 huge thorns because I have these like really thick thorn branches out here. Stepped on. Let's keep on trucking though. Look at all that broken glass and look at that glass bottle too. See what I mean though? There's just a bunch of cool stuff out here. The pigs up there. Yeah, I bet y'all can hear them in the background. They're just snorting around, doing pig things. Doing cute little pig things. Huh. Look here. Water's done wash through here. See if we can't find something cool. I've not seen anything so far. This might be the wrong spot to look. We'll come up here. Look at that old jar. That's a huge jar too. I don't know what was in that. Could have been a head in a jar. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be cool though if it was. Well, it's scary if it was here. Now if it was in the science area, that'd be cool. But here it might be a little bit scary. Oh, there's a blue jay. I told you. I don't think y'all can see that. It's right over there on that branch next to that tree where it was. It's still there. It just went to the other end of that branch. Let's see if I can get a closer look at it for y'all without spooking it. Doing some parkour over these trees, kind of. Trying to fall on one of these branches like that. Poking about out of here. Stab myself in the knee or in the butt cheek. That would hurt pretty bad. I just realized this vine could... No, it's not poison ivy, I don't think. There is a type of vine that grows, and it's like a poison ivy thingy. I just call it poison ivy. I don't know if it's actually poison ivy. I mean, look at how sharp those look. Imagine falling on them suckers. That'd hurt. That's why I'm trying not to fall on one. Gotta get under this limb. Gotta be ballerina with perfect balance. But you gotta be on the wall. I said wall. The log shaking. This is scary. No, actually, it's not very scary. Just gotta be careful. And bam, you're fine. Look at there. Oh, there's an old barrel over there. I never really looked inside that old barrel. I want to see what's in it. Oh, looky there. Look at that mushroom. If anybody knows what that mushroom is in the comments, let me know. I don't know what it is. I think it's poisonous. Whatever it is. I could be wrong, though. Whatever it is, if y'all know, and feel free to share it, dude. I'm open to new information every day. Especially about outdoor stuff. That's my favorite stuff to learn about. Not some of that math and rating. Ain't nobody learning about no math and rating. We learn about that outdoor stuff for real. That's what we want to learn about. No, I'm just kidding. Some of y'all probably like math and reading. That's, you know, that you do you. I'm not a big fan of it, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Never have been a big fan of it. Never will be. Never say never. Except for when it comes to something you hate. I'm just kidding. Who knows? Maybe I will actually end up liking math one day. I love science, though. History I like. I don't. That's not something I love, but I like history. There's no telling what stuff I have on my hands now from them jars, but... Or, because that was their trash stuff, and that's been sitting there for years. There's no telling. And I've been touching poison ivy, I'm pretty sure, too. Every once in a while, by accident. So, I'm not going to be putting any more wild food in my mouth, unless it's from my other hand, my left hand, that I have not touched anything with. It's my only clean hand right now. I'll walk in here. Now, I've heard there's a way that you can take pine cones like this and eat them. And I don't know how to do that. But I feel like it'd be cool to do. I don't think it'd taste very good, but it'd be cool. Oh, barrel, I think. Looks like it. There's a huge hole in the ground right here. I don't know what happened here, but something did. I don't know if they dug it to bury some trash or something. I don't know, maybe that's what happened. But whatever it was, they dug a huge hole. Or something hit it like a meteor. I'm just kidding, I don't think a meteor hit that. But something hit it or dug it or something. Made a huge hole. Or it just occurred naturally. Ground sunk. Can't pronounce stuff right now. Sunk in on itself or something like that. Sorry, I thought I had something else in my shoe. That's my bad. Alright, let's keep moving. Some limestone. See any fossils on the other side? Doesn't look like it. Down there is basically the same thing, just barrels. And oh, there's a rabbit. There he goes. First cool wildlife of the day. Oh, there goes my dog to get him. You gonna get him, Loki? You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Don't worry, she'll never catch up to that rabbit. Not in a million years. Looky there. Now listen. As proof that you can eat these, I'm gonna show my face eating them. Like, show me eating them. But I did not get ready for this because I did not expect to show my face eating them. So, just be ready to see me not looking so great. Let's just say that. I just woke up and made this video like 3 hours after I woke up, but I didn't do anything to my hair or do anything, change my clothes into something so fancy for YouTube. I just woke up and I thought that since it rained, it'd be a good day to do this video. So, you know, I don't really care. I mean, if y'all think I look bad, it's whatever. I'm just here to entertain you and help you laugh and learn and just have fun. Let me pick this with my other hand that's not contaminated. Turn the camera up. Right here. Just so you know, I swallowed it. Alright. It's good. I don't think I had to open my mouth, but just to send the point that it's edible and freaking delicious. Like, S tier. Not really S tier, but it's pretty good. Now, for survival food, yeah, I'd say this is S tier, especially in the spring. You know, I don't really know the angle I got on my face in that video. In the part right there, so there's no telling how I looked because I had it facing that way where you can just see what's in front of you to your phone screen, not what's, not the opposite direction. So there's no telling what angle I got on my face, so could be an angle that maybe have a double chin or something like that. So hopefully I did good by accident, but either way, now you know you can eat them. That's the main goal. Oh, almost got it with a contaminated hand. I was going to grab me another one because I'm still hungry. Honestly, I don't know if I like the smaller ones better or the bigger ones. I think I like the bigger ones better. Pause. That's not what I meant. I meant on the plants. That also sounds, that could be taken out of context too. But on these stems like this, I think I like the bigger ones better because they hold more flavor to them. Well, the small ones you can barely taste anything really, but they're more tender, in my opinion. Where do we want to go? I say, we cut up through here, past my old shop up here. We go down to the pond and see if we can find anything on the bank real quick to end off the video. Sorry we ain't seen so many cool animals or stuff like that today, but yeah, I tried. Seen a rabbit at least. That was pretty neat. I'm trying to look at some of the limestone over here because you never know what has fossils on it and doesn't. Nothing. If there's anybody else that enjoys dinosaurs and fossils and stuff, then you know the joy of doing this. Now, if not, and you're just somebody who doesn't really enjoy dinosaurs, it's probably really boring to you. But really neat to me. Nothing really out here. Doesn't seem like. Is this yeah, it's a rock. Huh. That one's more neat. I think that might be something right there. I have no clue what though. It's something for sure, actually. Get a sideways angle at it whenever the camera focuses. Please focus, camera. Sideways angle. I think that's something for sure. Really cool. Yeah, I just thought about something. Can you imagine being like you're just like a prehistoric mosquito. You just filled your belly, filled your belly on some dinosaur blood, sitting there in a tree. All of a sudden the tree just catches you in sap and you just die that way. And like a million years later, you just see people looking at your dead body and analyzing it. I don't know. That's kind of funny to me because just imagine being that mosquito. It would suck so bad, especially if you're about to have your offspring, everything. You're about to have your offspring and repopulate and be like, yo, let's go, man. I did my job as a mosquito. Now I can die in peace. And then you just don't get to. And your babies get trapped inside of you because of the freaking amber. Good for us, though, because we get to learn more about prehistoric animals and dinosaurs through that way. So, it's a win-lose scenario. Ooh, that was close. I just almost, I don't know if you don't see how close it is. Just almost stepped on that barbed wire. with my Crocs. I mean, it would have been too bad. It would have just pricked me. But still, it would have sucked. And yes, if any of you are wondering, these are off-brand Crocs. And you know what? I really enjoy them. So, I don't care if you got off-brand or actual brand Crocs. Either way, if they get the job done, they get the job done. We're going to cut across here. If y'all watched my streams or videos, then you know that this is where I came. Well, yeah, my video, I think I did this. I came down here to get worms right from over there. That was my last attempt at catching some fish for my hybrid video that I caught a bunch of hybrids, I thought. I'm still not sure if they were completely hybrids or not. But I did that for my video. I came down here and caught stuff like like worms and stuff like that for them. So yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, if y'all seen that video, then this place is probably familiar to you. There's the old boat. Or kayak, really, but same difference. The old cabin right there. If you want me to make a video about that, right there, beautiful old cabin, and show you the inside and everything like that, let me know that in the comments too, because I would love to make a video on that. I just need to know if y'all want to actually see it. Look there. I don't know if y'all can see those birds right there, but it's another cool animal to see. I think I've seen those birds a lot, so it's not really a cool animal to see, but it's an animal, so. Hopefully we see some deer over here at the edge of the pond, or some like hogs or something. It does not look like we're going to see it. Oh, there goes a herring. Don't know if y'all can see that. There we go. There's a neat animal. Cross him off the list. Sorry, I have to pick up the stick. It's kind of cool looking, but just for taking a walk and possibly marking some here later. I'm glad that I caught that thing flying off. Last time I tried to catch one on one of these videos, I think it was that same hybrid video. I don't think y'all could see it very well, but I don't know if y'all can see it well there either, because it's flying pretty fast. Broke that stick and made kind of like a walking stick, you know? Not a great walking stick, but it's still one. Here's the old pond. As you can see, it's kind of a little bit high right now, and there's where that drain comes in handy. And that's why we want to search it right now, is because it's washing away all the old dirt that was up there. So maybe we'll see something cool. It's actually pretty high right now. Not as high as I thought it was going to be, though. I don't know where that came from, that song. It's a tune, really, is what it is, but I just randomly remembered that. I just randomly remembered that tune, so kind of had to hum it a little bit. Well, not hum it, but just sing it, I guess you could say. It's really a tune, so I don't know if you'd call that singing, but... Huh, my dog seemed to have found something. Looks like half a bobber. Little excavators over here digging out the whole property. Look at that. I reckon they're after a rabbit. Yeah, I've seen these holes too probably before. Right down there is where we're going to look here in a minute. That's kind of the jackpot area. After it rains, usually we find something good there. It's not guaranteed, but you know, it's our best bet. Bunch of old weeds. I don't know if that, maybe that's not a weed, maybe it's something good, I don't know. My mom knows more about that stuff than me, so I have no clue. No clue at all. Huh. Old piece of burnt wood. Did you look at this, dude? Oh, this is like cedar stuff right here. It smells so good, dude. Cedar. In my opinion. Some people don't like the smell of cedar, though. I could also do a video of going down there, looking for like mushrooms and cool plants and stuff like that. Because it runs down there and there's a creek down there. There's like a bunch of limestone and everything, so that'd be real cool. But I'd want to do that later in the fall, really, because it's really grown up right now, if you couldn't tell. And yeah, I know I've talked about that old building in videos before. Now, it's only been one video, I think, but that was kind of a short, brief summary of it. Now, I could go more into depth about it and just kind of hang out there a little bit and give y'all like a good look at the boards and how they kind of nailed it all together and everything back then. But that's what that video would be about, kind of how they built it and stuff like that, and like more into depth about it. Oh, oh yeah, that right there, I believe, is where lightning has struck sand. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I say this about just about everything, because I'm not 100% sure about every little thing I find. Unlike most YouTubers who are like, oh yeah, this is definitely this and this, and then people call them out in the comments, they're like, well, I thought I was right. Not really most YouTubers, but some YouTubers. But some frauds out there, if you could call them that. I don't really know no big names to name, but I've seen a few YouTubers where people call them out and stuff. But, because I'm not really sure about everything, you know? I'm younger, and I'm just sharing the basic knowledge that I know. Ooh, that's kind of slippery. There's some tracks from something right there. I can't really make out what it is right now. Ooh, there's some broken glass at the very top of a bottle. It's kind of cool. Can actually throw it up there. There's a dog track. Dog's been running through here. I guess those other tracks were his dogs too, probably. Old weed whacker cord. See how well it works out here against this old briar bush. Not good at all, because I'm not fast enough. I'm not a weed whacker. And if I was a weed whacker, it'd probably be like, what child, like, you know, like that, or something like that, and like whip it in half. If you have a good weed whacker anyway, and good cord, you know. Otherwise, I don't know. Also, I don't really think you use weed whackers on briars like that, really. Would be a bad plan. It's more for smaller stuff like this that you can barely get with a lawnmower in a ditch. Get it under here. I'm not really seeing much today. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping to show you something cool out here before I end the video. Don't know why I keep humming, to be honest with you. If I'm being honest, I don't know. Just say I'm a little bit. I just like to do that sometimes while I'm looking for stuff, or if I'm just like, you know, out here doing stuff like that. I like to hum. So, well, not hum, but just sing little tunes like that or hum. But I'm trying to talk right now, so that's why I'm kind of singing them as I talk. You know, I've killed a snake over here. It was a water moccasin. I saw it eating a frog, and I was watching it. And then it stopped eating the frog because it saw me watching it. And my little sister was playing down here, and she was wanting to go near it and look at it because she wanted to see it eating the frog. So I had to kill it because, you know, I didn't want it hurting her by accident or her getting hurt by it. Which sucks. I don't really like killing snakes a lot unless it's something that has to be done. But, you know, it really doesn't. It doesn't have to be done all the time. When people kill snakes, and it kind of sucks because they're just doing their own thing, you know, being snakes. But if they're on your property near your kids, you can't risk it, you know. This right here, this kind of looks like poison ivy, just a tad bit. People get confused by that. I don't think that's poison ivy. Poison ivy usually grows closer to the ground like that. That's poison ivy for sure. Maybe this is poison oak though, because poison oak kind of grows up trees, I think. What you doing, Loki? Sitting down, getting you old comfy spot. Oh, look, you've been eating grass. Let me get that for you. There you go. Old necklace too. Look. Hold on. Trying to get you a necklace. Get you a necklace. Get your own necklace too, dog. You're real good. He's a good dog. He's a real good dog. You're an old dog too. You real old dog too, huh? Real old. I like that dog a lot. That's one of my favorite dogs we have. She's been with me through just about anything I've done outside. She follows me around everywhere, dude. Let me tell you. You go hunting, you gotta try and lose her somehow. Gotta wait until she's distracted at the house, or else she'll follow you. Especially me. Anyway, I reckon I'll end the video there. I'll just end it on the pond. Nice, beautiful part of my property. Once again, though, if you want to see a video of us surviving in the outdoors, me and my friend, for like a day or two, or we can't do it for like a week because we can't make a week-long video, or like a video that's like 4 hours of us just surviving the week because we don't have the right equipment. We could do like a day surviving the week though, not a week. Surviving in the woods for a day or something like that. We'll figure out how to make that work if we end up doing that. We might have to do like part 1 and 2 and stuff like that once we run out of video time. But also let me know if you want us to do not a big old video. Probably be like a 10 or 20 minute video just explaining that house and kind of checking it out really good. And I'll have my dad out there whenever I do that video if y'all want that, because he knows a lot about the house, a lot more than me. And he'll be able to go through the narrative better because I don't know as much as him. And then, last but not least, if you want me doing a video, oh, wait, that's not last but not least. If you want me doing a video on, hopefully, don't choose all these at once though, please, because I don't really have time for all of them at once. And if you do, if we get enough comments about all of them, I'll just have to do them one at a time. So it might take me longer to put some of them out. But if you want me to go down there to where that glass jars and stuff are at, if you are interested in that more, then let me know. We'll do a video on that. I'll take my work boots out there and like a shovel or something to dig through some of that stuff some. That'll probably be like a 10 or 20 minute video too. And so not as long as this. Or if you want us to do a whole video of going down, y'all can't really see from that angle, but going down to that creek I talked about a minute ago with those cool plants that usually has like some cool mushrooms and stuff like that. And like it's got a lot of limestone. If you want to see a video about that, let us know about that too. Anyway, if y'all see any of those bottles that were cool or anything like that, or any rare bottles, let me know in the comments and I'll go out there and get them later. Probably like a lot later. But I'll go out there and get them and clean them up and maybe put them up in my room or somewhere or something like that. Or sell them or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with them. But yeah, anyway, I just hope y'all enjoyed the video. And if you did enjoy it a lot and you do want to see more, if you go to my other like videos I have, then you can see those, and hopefully you like those too. I don't know how good they're going to be because they're sort of some of my first videos I ever made. My best ones right now are probably going to be this one, my fishing video, because my first videos I ever made, I was real nervous. It was my first time making videos, and so I kind of stutter a lot and don't really know what to talk about, to be honest, but or say or anything like that. But if if you enjoy it, just check out my other videos and some of my YouTube shorts, which also are really old videos, some like my first ever things I've ever made. And they all kind of suck, I'm going to be honest with you, the YouTube shorts do. But maybe you'll enjoy them, I don't know. But I just thought it'd be fun to get out here right after the rain and see what we could find. It seems like it's about to start raining again. So hopefully it doesn't rain too hard and we don't flood the pond too bad. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you later. Have a great day.